Events of recent going ons, murder, and a town besieged by a mysterious woman, and a past colliding in unusual ways. You've all seen her. Don't even ask that, Coolio. You at least seen a portrait of her. I will literally have the bat out.
Get the horny
I'm
bat.
not editing
Get-
the video out again just because you didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of
Listen,
editing.
they don't know
Can
what
I
you look like.
please continue?
Yes.
Yeah.
The group back to the bunker to discuss what their next plan, because they can't leave unless she is no longer terrorizing this town. We find ourselves in the mix of the bunker, near outside the village. What is the group doing?
Rose is just kind of like on top of the building, just kind of like using her stand to make herself seem like she's inside the building, and then she's just gonna like search around for anybody.
There's
Actually, being smart for once.
like outside.
Yeah, she's like on top of the building, searching around the area.
Place down your character token so I can have better visuals.
Where at?
Wherever the hell you think your character's at.
Wherever the fuck you're
Where's the
searching.
bunker at?
What?
The orange square. It's the orange square.
Orange,
That's where the
orange
bunker is.
square. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
It's a trapdoor, so essentially. It seems to you this can't be, but this is, and without a fact, a pillar man or pillar woman.
Whammon.
Your great 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 grandfather, Robert Oates B. Ragan, have encountered these horrific monsters before. Inhuman.
Actually, probably a couple more grades in there.
Coolio, shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Coolio, hush your face.
So, it is what he said is true. Inhuman, uncaring, and very deadly group of individuals that long lived since before the dawn of man have arrived.
Okay. I'm gonna go find a Brando. She's like hopping off the roof of the house, thinking about it a little bit more. She's like, I need to find that one. She's gonna call Brando.
The one you're with, or another Brando?
Dimitri.
He's
She's just gonna like call him to see where he's at.
He's in the bunker.
She doesn't want to get off the bunker. I know I said she did. She doesn't.
Before you call him, your phone starts to ring.
She picks it up.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm on top of the building.
Really?
Yes.
How come you snuck out?
I was looking around for people.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. Sighs, like really heavily sighs. So, have you found anything?
Well, I figured something out from a story that I heard years ago. Have you heard of Hamon?
No, he says.
Huh.
He's you can't actually tell if he's being sarcastic, but he is.
Yeah. Well, that's a problem because these people, I think they're called pillar men. This would be a pillar woman, I assume. They're weak to hormone. That's like about the only thing that can kill them. Think like vampires on crack, and that's what we're dealing with.
Oh, great. So a sniveling mess on the floor, I would assume?
The opposite.
Of course, of course, of course. Easy to destroy, of course.
He sighs, and then, like, the phone, it's like, you know how mics can blow out? Yeah. The phone's mic blows out as he just, like, heaves. So, did you find anything useful?
Not anything more than my own thoughts,
Great.
which are very useful.
We are on the start of your monk's journey. Just come back.
I'm gonna
He
act like I
hangs up.
100. Oh, okay. She's gonna go back inside the bunker.
To this, your
Just kind
group
of-
of the group just huddle around trying to figure out what to do. The radio is still working, surprisingly.
I like to imagine Rose has pulled everyone into like a group, like a team huddle.
Yeah.
Yes. She has.
Why the hell did you have to wake me up so early?
Okay,
Hey,
so I figured something out.
That you're
So he's talking to Dimitri, right? And when I was talking to Dimitri, I figured something out. Right. So these
fantastic.
things. I remember hearing something from Dad that was told by Dad, told by I heard that there's these things called pillar men.
Okay, this is a lot more serious than just a vampire.
So you know vampires, right?
Obviously.
Imagine if they were on steroids and crack. Those are pillar men. Like they
Okay,
gave the crack
I'm glad to see you
steroids, they
took my
gave them to the
constructive
vampire.
criticism to heart.
Yes, yes. So yes, the only thing that can defeat them is the sun or hormone, whatever that is.
and I'm sure we can't just destroy it with just hormone. Can't really destroy pillar men.
Well, that depends. You see, they can succumb to Hammon, but it has to be powerful, perhaps concentrated, but the sun is ultimately the better way to put them out.
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that we harness the sun.
Harness
Oh, I'm
the
saying we
sun.
cower in fear. Yes.
And this time we don't have a German Nazi on our side.
We could get one.
You sure you want to go and find that crazy German again?
I could do it.
Cause I'm pretty sure last time he tried to fill you full of holes.
Yeah.
Okay, he did, but then he realized who my grandfather was. I think there's something there.
Yes, precisely.
Mayhaps.
But first we have to deal with the obvious problem.
What would you say the time is?
I was
Probably
thinking
like
it was like 8 o'clock at night. Just like, not
no, like
that
8
late.
a.m.
8 a.m.?
Like-
Okay, that works.
Like either that or like 1, 2 o'clock a.m., something like that.
It's like past midnight.
Yeah, it's early.
Okay, yeah, that works. That's early, yeah.
Continue what you're doing. Don't mind me.
So she's like, okay, so I say the best course of action probably is to contact Straw Hive. In all honesty.
Have you ever shot a pillar man? Tell you what, bullets aren't very effective on vampires, so I doubt they'll work even a third as well against something at least 100 times as old.
Hmm. Okay, 1 second. She's gonna say as she like fucking like goes into like a room and is just gonna think for a second because I have to go. 1 second.
But
Okay, with that,
go on.
Dimitri just kind of is going to walk outside. Is he gonna walk outside the bunker? You don't really have anything to do outside the bunker, but I guess. Yeah, actually, he will. He's gonna go outside the bunker. Here, let me put down his token. Large. He's gonna go out. He's gonna jump onto one of these trees here, like this one, the really tall one, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Get like a good view of the area. See if
Yeah.
there's any
Yeah.
pillar people them walking about.
Well, town's on fire.
Dimitri doesn't even seem surprised. He calmly jumps down, goes back into the bunker. And it appears we have a situation on our hands, fellows.
What kind?
Rose will meet us when she can. What?
What kind of situation?
The kind that involves a lot of fire in a town.
Oh dear. Hmm.
Gunshots, screams, and familiar patterns of footsteps.
Oh dear lord.
Sounds like a war going on.
Oh, heck. Alright, who's up for... Alrighty then, who's up for a little bit of a rescue mission?
Rescue mission? Rose says like popping her head out like she had just been like not listening to to that entire conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Town's on fire. We
We
need to
just
get
found out that
civilians here.
I think Shira, he just kind of looks over at you. Can you rescue the civilians? I think your
I'll do
stand would be
that.
very useful against the fire. I suppose neither will mine, but it would be worth it to give it a attempt. At least I could probably match that pillar woman somewhat in combat.
I'll do as much as possible to help the civilians. Should I encounter the pillar woman, well, let's just say that I'm probably would likely die without any harm on.
I'd say. Darby, he kind of looks over at you.
Yes.
Do you think you could do anything with him? You know at least basic Hamon, right?
Yes,
Or
I
is-
do know basic Hamon.
Okay. Keep Claudia safe, and
I
do
can
you know how to
stay with you,
heal?
Dimitri.
Okay. I'll probably need without expression if it comes to blows.
By the way,
Yes.
Exactly.
Clara, have you tried pulling out Guns of Roses?
Shiro isn't it doesn't feel like he's threatened yet, but I imagine
I would imagine that Shiro just kind of keeps Guns and Roses in like a holster on his hip, or he like summons it in the holster and then pulls it out.
Yes, he summons it in a holster.
Well, you go to reach and try to summon it, it doesn't appear.
We may have a problem there.
In fact,
A deep
Holy shit.
problem.
you notice that your hand is covered in a vine.
Gun.
That's not me, I
Okay.
swear
the
it.
hell?
Dimitri kind of puts a hand on his chest.
What the hell?
It throbs and pulses and even grows out into your forearm a little.
No.
That is strange. Strange.
Currently, Guns N' Roses will be unavailable.
Oh shit.
And it's the
Is
same
that
thing.
normal?
Piagestan is going through some sort of mitosis isn't the right word, but
Metamorphosis.
evolution. I don't know.
Metamorphosis like a butterfly. Yeah, probably.
Well, that only emphasizes my point. Abby, do you know how to heal with Hamon?
I think that's a little out of my league.
I figured. Could you turn wounds into chips? Like, gather them all into a certain area, have them bet their wounds and lose game.
Maybe. I don't
Try
see
it when
why
we
not.
Try it when you get them to the bunker.
All right.
Right.
All right.
So we have a plan.
Come on.
Okay.
Dimitri
She's
is
just gonna
going
like
to,
follow you.
yeah, like kind of a very hurried pace, just sort of. Oh, I opened my character sheet. Whoops. Just kind of run out of the bunker.
Oh, there appears to
I'm
be
guessing
two.
this is.
There, never mind.
There we go. Just like.
You see
Oh, wait,
houses
yeah, I need to put in my
destroyed,
health.
people running, and some dead bodies on the ground. There seems to be a fight going on through the entire small town. One stand you're familiar with. A German soldier outfit appearing out of God knows where and marching.
Of fucking course.
Is that the stand of that German fellow, I presume?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
but why would he be working with? It makes
He's
no
not.
sense.
He probably thinks it's
wouldn't
still
be.
World War II.
I
He's
mean,
probably trying to kill the thing.
if he's probably
Could
killing the thing, then he's also probably going through a psychotic episode. PTSD, probably.
And
I mean,
unusually,
have you seen that man? When is he not going through a psychotic episode?
Even more bizarre is that German soldiers are fighting Roman soldiers, like skeleton dead corpses.
Hey, fucking excuse me?
Yeah? They're literally
Okay.
going to town with each other. Catapults, mortars, traps of like both eras in their respective time periods, interrogations in broad street lights. It is chaos.
Jesus.
Okay, I didn't
Alright.
think we'd be having this battle today. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Your mission?
He kind of
Crowd control and
reaches behind
survival
him.
of most of the townspeople as much as you can.
He kind of like reaches to you, like outstretching his hand, like he's waiting for you to give him something. Rose.
Yeah, okay, yep. Mm-hmm. That expression. Boop,
Yeah, that's what he's. Okay.
boop.
He just kind of. He doesn't put it on. Instead, he walks in. Like, actually, no. He has ruler of everything. Just like carve out the ground underneath him. Puts himself into a pit. And then puts the hat on. And then has ruler of everything get rid of the pit and then rebury it. So his husk, so to speak, is inside this pit where it can't be seen.
That's actually quite smart.
Clever.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, you feel a tremor. The Nazis brought a tank somehow.
Oh dear God.
Why would they bring a tank? Okay, we need to find Stroheim. I think this actually is the best course of action now.
Find Stroheim.
Might be. The crowd control
I
team will
don't know
do
how
what they
reasonable
do.
he will be. He's likely under the control of someone else at this point. Like,
So you also got to remember that, Shiro, you're not actually with Rose, so
Yeah,
you don't
oh,
actually know what she's saying.
oh,
we
shit.
split the party. The best thing to do with it
Cough, cough.
when you're going against a fucking pillar man. Of course.
To be fair,
All right.
I'm not worried about Dimitri and Rose. I'm more worried about the other two.
Fair.
Yeah, that's honest to God fair.
So
We have a hype
Dimitri,
man and a hormone user, it's fine.
he's gonna just like walk through, just
All right.
sort of
I make
Actually, before he
sure
does,
that the civilians
he's
are
going to
dead.
offer to Rose. Do you want to also hide your house in a pit? Because just like so you're completely invisible.
No, it's fine. She says it's as you see this one, it's just like it looks like she's like making like a just honest to God JoJo pose. It just looks like a statue. It's fine.
Yeah, that works.
So,
Oh,
as you can
also this.
imagine, there's stabbings, there's sword battles, there are literal cross arrows being fired upon. It is chaos for the rescue team. For the team trying to find Stroheim, it's not that hard. You hear screaming. At last I found you, you harlot! You will not escape me this time! Your death will bring me joy!
Oh dear.
There's a Nazi.
Might want to duck
Yes,
down.
casual.
Duck away
There's
the
our
arrows.
Nazi.
How's this? He kind of offers, I'll see if I can take down that Pillarman in one strike. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but actually, here's a question. Whiteblade, can anyone see my stand? Because I have it out right now. Like without expression, would the stand be just floating there? Would it also be invisible?
What is
That is a
without...
good question.
Well, Star, that is your stand without expression. What is it?
Technically, it's the same thing with stands as with like people. If they don't have without expression on, they can be seen.
Ergo, without
So-
expression, the stench is falling behind you.
So it's just like floating there. Okay.
Mhm.
In that case, Ruler of Everything's going to also see if he can get an instance without expression, because it's like 4 of them.
All right, continue what you guys are doing.
Alright.
So
Let's just look for civilians, and if we get attacked, we have to defend ourselves.
Yep.
Do
Wouldn't be
we
that
see any civilians on the ground just injured?
Yeah, quite a few actually. Even some were trapped in and buried in destroyed homes.
Just focus on the ones that can be saved that are still conscious and yelling for help.
Yes. All right.
I'm not giving you an initiative order. I'm just giving you like this setup of the scene.
Yeah.
But I will keep up the. I'll just keep this a secret. Let's just say this battle's just almost one-sided. You'll figure out what I mean.
can we tell which side is winning?
It seems like the Nazis on the what you're seeing is winning, but there's more Roman soldiers pouring in, and there's only limited resources this town can offer for the Nazis.
Hmm.
So it's
I understand.
the
Judging
Nazis
from the
have
Roman
like
soldiers and the German soldiers, the Pillar Woman probably has a stand that's defending her.
So it's like a battle of attrition then.
Yeah.
They
Dimitri
ha-
just kind of observes next to Rose. Okay. Here's what we'll do, Rose. I'm going to try and find the Pillarman. You see if you can talk some sense into the Nazi.
Okay. I agree.
Don't go too far because actually, what's the range of without expression? Like, would I fear
Other
going too
expressions
far?
range, I think, is A. I think it's A. Let me check.
So like I probably won't fear just like
Range is
too
B.
far.
Range is B.
Range is B.
It's quite a
So
far.
pretty. So
Yeah.
okay. Is the Pillar Man actually nearby? Can we see them?
Not in this town, but you can hear screaming.
From which direction?
Seems out of town over here.
I say we go that way. Well, come on. And she's just gonna start like running that direction.
Gunfire, hacksaws, something like something like a flashlight being fired off in the air.
Something like a flashlight.
A very big ass
Oh.
flashlight.
I'm guessing my
Ooh.
character would kind of know what Stroheim is doing. At least the principle of it.
Well,
With the flashlight, I mean.
Roll me brains.
What was that?
Roll me brains.
All right. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Laser cannon.
Oh, it's not awful.
Rolled a 7.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Coolio did.
Yeah, no. Just by one, you can't tell what the hell that was.
I don't know what the fucking purple light is. God, Dimitri's an idiot.
To be fair, the technology like
the-
that is kind of very rare.
Yeah.
At this, not even really knowing what it is, Rose is just like, we have to go to see this thing. I don't see a bridge. Oh, I know. As she's
Dimitri
going to
picks you up.
summon another without expression. She's going to summon another without expression. Get on top of the
That
without
works.
expression. Float onto the other side. Get the
Dimitri
without
was just
expression
gonna
back
use.
over here.
He kind of looks at the hat, thinks for a moment, jumps over it with ruler of everything.
Fair. She's
Now,
like, now he's all lonesome.
and now we'll go back to Shiro and company. So, you find like a total of 50 survivors, but about 27 dead.
47 dead.
And the battles is getting worse as now, for some odd reason, they're bringing out lions, undead lions, to the battle.
Oh, you gotta be fucking with me.
Yep.
Hey guys,
Just have to keep your head down.
do you know
Lights a cigarette in a fucking bonfire.
Yes, yes. He literally goes up to one of the burning buildings, just fucking. There we go.
Light as many as possible for yourself. It's not going to be any more easy.
I don't know. It's a simple yet effective coping mechanism, though.
You could see Shiro just giving his flask of water to a child, just giving him water just on his
Yeah.
face, just to wake him up.
Mm.
Snap off it.
He points out to this distance. He sees something, and unfortunately for you, you do as well. That is a wave of torches, banners, and rusted metal.
Oh, my dear Lord. Alright.
We're going to have to defend ourselves. I guess it's time now.
Yep. He's gonna start channeling Hamon through the cigarette smoke.
Fortunately, I don't have a stand that could help.
Don't worry about it.
By the way, would the soldiers count as undead for the Haman bonus?
Yes, they would.
All right, there we go.
Oh hell yeah!
Double bronze.
Yeah. They're literally
My bro.
specifically undead.
Yep.
But we'll come from that perspective to go back to you. This guy over here is Strondheim. This one over here is the Pillar Woman.
Okay.
Um,
Dimitri is going to set a secret action.
skip.
I'll just write it down real quick.
You see him like almost torn to pieces, but he's still fighting. Machine guns, equipment. This guy is armed to the teeth, and she is. Well, she actually has a few scratches and wounds of her own. She hisses with his removed leg in her hand. Her claws and fangs seem to glisten into the moonlight. That's all you got? You do not scare me, miss. I will never kneel to any being. Your pill. What were you saying?
I was gonna ask if I could reset, like, change a thing about a secret action.
Sure.
Okay, you're good then.
You're pathetic. I'm an ancient old derelict warrior like you. You're out of bounds, out of your league. And you're certainly out of time. Time is all I ever have. Much like you, I can predict your next move. I like to see you try. My stand will not carve you out, while yours is dwindling quickly. It is a glorious death if I can bring you down with me.
Dimitri kind of waits a second, looking at the shattered and broken form of Stroheim still managing to stand. He kind of appreciates it, the resolve of someone who should have been dead years and years ago. But with that having been said, I am going to put everything, literally everything I have into this kick. As ruler, or Dimitri and ruler of everything, I'm going to try and attack the Pillar Woman invisibly.
You're
with...
behind Schroedermine. I just
Oh wait,
stated.
is that true?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
never
is
mind. I go over here then. Attack this one. Wrong one. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, so I am going to, I'm going to use my Hamon ability as well as a normal kick from ruler of everything.
Ah, okay. Roll me your bronze.
Just all right. It's Hamon, right?
Yep.
Or whatever. So 2d6 plus 8, because that's a pillar man. Ooh. And that's not even the ruler of everything part of that. That's just the slowdown.
A sniff, inhale, and your leg is caught.
I haven't even rolled for ruler of everything yet.
I said just roll bronze.
Okay, whatever. That's fine.
there. I labeled them for
Thank you.
future context.
Yeah, your leg is caught, and she threw you to the ground hard. You lose a point of damage.
Rose is going to tiptoe, get within about, like, actually, you know what? She's gonna get right next to Cyborg Man. As she's going to take off her stand, and then activates my secret action.
Hmm?
My secret action. Let me I literally just edited it. How could I not? How could I not find it? Give me a second. My secret action. Roll with the changes. Requirements. If Stroheim shows up again at all, and Rose is within 15 feet of him, and she is not invisible or using without expression. What happens? Rose will pull from her coat a single rose filled with Hommel energy given by Dimitri. She will then give it to him to use as he needs, trying to persuade him to help the rest of the party.
That's a 1d6, I say. Because that's kind of like basic and eventual.
And I believe you sent me that through a DM, right?
Yeah.
D6 with your brains, so.
Oh.
Would I
1d6
add my
plus
Haman
4.
as well because I created it?
Even then, it's not exploding, so.
Well, yeah, just like add bronze.
Nah.
Okay.
So, yeah. You unveil that. Let me do something real quick. She didn't realize it until it's too late, as you ejected a rose into him. His full chest opens up to a UV ray, burning her.
Oh.
She ran off, and her stand quickly deteriorates to only a few fragment members. She ran off to the night, wounded.
It's like fist pump. Hell yeah!
This is not over. Get back. She falls over, trying to stumble back up.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She's gonna like try and like help him up a little bit. It's all right. It's all right. She's gone.
She ain't gone until she's dead.
Well, we can kill her later.
But we'll cut from that perspective to back to you guys. Do you two want to do the initiative, or do you want to do free action initiative?
What do you think would work best in this situation?
I'm not sure at this point, but suppose
There's 7.
initiative,
All right, roll me your initiative then.
which would be 1d6.
That would be your bronze plus your speed modifier.
If I remember correct, since that yes. That plus my speed modifier, which is a -5. Yes, I see. Yes, I see. Yes, yes.
Yes, 2.
I
You'll love to see
expected
it.
this.
All
I
right.
expected this.
Shira, can you please roll?
Alright.
All right. Well, there's 7 left. The great Sunray must have taken all of her stand's energy to make sure to block most of the damage. But yeah, it's your
Whatever
turn.
happened.
Yeah, no, like this apparently was in a good graces because now the lions are gone and there's only a few of them left. The Nazis, however, are like taking care of the broad horizon, like taking a good majority of them. It's just that you're the only ones with like 7 left to deal with.
Alright.
Mm.
In the name of Joseph Joestar and all of my ancestors before, I strike Effie.
Let's do this Texas style, shall we?
Lame.
Texas Hold'em style, that is.
Lame.
What?
I love how it went from super melodramatic to an awful pun.
Yeah.
That voice actually came out of nowhere.
What voice? Oh, voice.
Yeah, it's a lame.
Yeah, I know it was lame. I know. I just wanted to make a pun. I'm a gambler. What do you expect?
There's no one else but you two and the zombies and your Nazis.
And Shio just gives you this look of, really?
Yes. He has a goofy smile on his face.
Fine, let's just fight.
Alright.
I'm just going to punch one of them.
Yes.
Alright, fair enough. That's technically your stand, so roll me your power.
Oh, wait.
You're forgetting your
Your
hit.
stance on your hand.
Yeah, it's around both your hands. That's actually pretty decent. Ah, kitty! Ooh, yeah, no. You punched one of them decently. It just falls apart.
Seems like the weekends. I wonder by what exactly.
As it falls over, you saw it rapidly decompose, and the armor and metal just evaporates in the air. And you see a soul leaving the battlefield. What resembles of the corpse. Thank you.
Hmm.
And
Oh, alright.
then
And Shio's just going to give a salute, just and look down.
Yes.
to some, these may look like monsters, but those who know them in the past, these are the Roman soldiers of who have fallen and died for their cause. Now brought back to fight an unwarranted cause, to be brought back as the living dead.
Hmm.
So you're saying a lion was fighting for its country?
I mean, you do realize that technically there's also the times where the lions were a part of the Colosseum and died for entertainment, so you would call that a cause.
And out
A
of
cause.
character,
Hmm.
history sort of repeated itself. German soldiers, Germanics fighting Romans.
Oh, yeah. That is an actual thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see now.
This was all the plan. Obviously, I don't know.
Ah, yes, all according to Keikaku.
Yeah.
Fun fact: that's actually a part of the history of Germany. Is that
Yeah.
the lands you're in actually was
They
invaded by,
got their shit kicked in by Roman.
and then it was taken over by Germans.
Quite the opposite. The Germans destroyed the Romans.
Oh, damn. Well, it was a
2 times
50-50
worse.
shot.
Yeah, but regardless,
Good one, Tob.
now it's your turn, Darby. What are you gonna do?
Channel hormone.
Mm,
And punch one in the face.
all right.
Hopefully to just mercy kill it.
Bronze, I guess, with your home on.
So that's, if I'm reading this right, it's just 2d6 for the hormone plus the bronze, so.
And it doubles the bronze.
Oh yeah, because I'm fighting undead.
Mm-hmm.
You also wouldn't get 2d6. You would just roll 1d6.
Yep.
Okay, thank you for telling me that.
But if you get a 6, you get to roll again.
Nope.
Ah, yeah, no. You punched it and oof, double damage. And yeah, that burns the flames as another one just escaped. And it was a woman commander.
Hmm.
That's quite unusual. Oh
Alright.
well.
it's their turn. They're getting positioned to release a volley of crossbolts at Shiro.
Oh boy.
They're rolling power.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing to defend?
I'm
Oh.
just going to probably just probably dodge out of the way, just like roll over, do a combat roll, just
Bronze then. Escalation.
Oh boy.
okay, same roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Perish, Claudia.
By one, you were like stick into your body an arrow.
Hmm.
You take 1 damage.
Escalations would be double.
Oh yeah, that'd be 2 points then.
So if it was one, it'd be
Oh no, 2 points of damage.
whatever. Shall I?
It's
Oh
now your
boy.
turn, Shiro. What you doing?
I'm just going to go after the one that's attacked me, and just
It was a group, but
gonna attack.
all right, roll. By the way, your arms are starting to get worse. Your quote unquote visor just like spread out throughout your entire body.
Yep, this is totally normal. This is totally normal.
I really hope they aren't thorny. Would fucking suck.
You don't want to know where the
They're
thorn
gonna be a
parts
thorn
are.
in my side.
Okay, I already rolled.
So what you rolling?
I just said I already rolled.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
the 8.
As you hit one of them, it's just does nothing. You see
What?
your brother just like in like near the campfires, like still holding back, huh?
Oh boy. One.
Oh, hold on. What do you mean?
You've been ignoring that part of you for the longest time. That part of you that always just seems to be crawling and inching its way out. How long has it been since you heard the worry words on that day?
November. It happened in November. That's why he remembers. He could have done more. Sometimes he thinks that. It's never gone away, that thought.
She's been waiting for you. Don't keep a lady waiting. Brother vanishes. William, your turn.
His Knuckles walks up to the next one and just repeat.
Okay, bronze.
Jesus.
Ooh, yeah, no. This one's
That
kind of.
didn't work.
No, it took it like a champ.
Alright. He just dusts off his hand at that.
In
Just,
fact, this is
alright.
the most heavy armor gladiator you've seen. Yeah, it's gonna fucking just pick you up and slam you to the ground, Darby. What are you
I
doing to
wish
defend?
I honest to God wish Hamon tricks would be used can be used
Well,
for
he's
opposed rolls.
charging
Otherwise I
Hamon
would
in his body, right? So if the skeleton grabbed him, it would fucking melt.
shit. Yeah, that's right.
I can't help but imagine Darby just walking up to a skeleton, just shaking its hand, and as its hand's shaking, it just melts.
I guess roll bronze, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you melted its arm off. Staggers back.
Hmm.
But something unique happens as the rest of the group just form and unholily so start melding and groaning and start swooshing around the giant's body, becoming
Oh my lord.
becoming a grotesque hybrid.
Right, this is going to be a lot harder than expected.
You know, like this, I wish I had a punch ghost instead of casino floor.
And I wish I had.
How big is this thing? Would we be able to see it from where we
Yeah, it
were?
was pretty sizable. Yeah, you could see it in distance. Like, oh, about a 15-foot tall metal flesh monster roaring to the sky.
Okay,
Rose
it's
is
not
gonna be
going very
like,
well for either of us. All right.
Rose is gonna be like, Strawheim, are you hurt? Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm fine. He presses a button and he flows off to the night sky with jetpacks.
Could I possibly say that she grabbed his leg at the last second?
Okay, roll me bronze.
Let me see her bronze. Give me a second. It's
Grab
it's a plus
the
2.
little leg he
Come
has.
on, roll max. Roll max.
Because you're forgetting one problem. He's cybernetic.
Hmm.
How's he
Oh.
rolling 8d6? What the fuck?
Did you ever?
Where the fuck did Cybernetics
hell?
Rank 3 pull 8d6 out of its ass?
Oh, that's health. That's health. I'm dumb. That's health. I'm dumb.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank God
Okay.
that was health. We were about to have a
I
spaz
had a
attack.
mini heart attack for a second.
You're forgetting about one thing about rank 3 cyborgs.
Oh boy, hold on. Where is it?
Rank 3
They can
cyborgs.
overheat.
I think they can like add their like bonus twice or something
They can
to rolls.
either add their bravery or their brains to their bronze.
Uh-huh.
They get
Yeah,
more
I
health.
understand this guy has 555. I got it. I got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
Um.
3 in
Hmm.
3 in bronze, 5 in bravery, 4 in brains.
Also, didn't
Oh, he
we
picked Heart of Iron.
beat him?
Yeah, he picked.
Didn't we get his? Didn't we get down his bizarre field last time?
Yeah,
Or no?
yeah, you did.
So wouldn't she roll in public hypothetically?
I did.
He did. He did. The 33 was his health roll.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, what? What?
What?
Wait, what?
He has.
Hold on, what?
What?
He has higher iron. He could add his heart, his bravery to its. You forgetting about that?
Wait, hold on.
No, that's not as like that's not the amount of d6. That's like a bonus.
Is that a resolve rush?
No.
Is that a? Okay, okay.
Oh wait. Heart of Iron, your cybernetics are sturdy and durable. You gain an extra 1d6 equal to your bravery score
When determining health and 1 extra resolve point at the beginning of the session.
But if we go
Oh,
down
okay.
to
That's
rank
health.
3, if you chose Heart of Iron, wait.
Up to a total of 3. Okay, you can also choose to.
If the rules will load for me.
Okay, so 3 of those are robotic parts he's destroying. But then there's fucking 5d6 as well. So
Thus, 3 in brain.
Is he rolling like
Oh, 3 in
stand
heart.
plus?
Yeah,
Wait.
let's just say let me just re-roll that, and let's just say he just getting say a +5.
Yeah. Wait.
There, 14.
That's
it still beats me as she just like tries to grab for
Wouldn't
his
he
leg, but it's
also
just
take
like
his flaw on that as well? Because you mentioned he had a flaw for that.
It's not much of a flaw, really.
my god. Oh fuck. That's fine. She just like grabs for it, doesn't get it, like just her hand still in like a little bit of shock because she's just like, well, maybe next time.
Maybe.
As she's just going to sit in the grass, kind of just looking at everybody else,
Yeah, no.
thinking.
Yeah, no. You're supposed to be like here-ish. You're on your way there, but yeah, it's these two's turns. Shiro.
All right,
Yep.
I'm just going.
Shiro. You've been through the journey, haven't you? But your brother does have a point. What do you really remember on that day? Why your stand activates only afterwards or during the incident? You had a chat about this on a train before, but do you really know its meaning?
Hero just thinks closely about why his stand never. It only summons itself when it's protecting others or himself. That fact is partially a condition set by Shiro. He will only use his stand to protect others in need. But that's always been holding him back. That goodwill, that nobility.
It's noble, but right now, sometimes to hold a pistol at someone, you gotta know when to shoot them or save your own or save them later. But do you always remember? It's because of that nobility, because of your selfless nature, you've grown to be a person. That's why your brother is so proud of you. But why do you see him so frequently? Why do you hear his voice now, of all times? He mentioned her and then vanished.
He's always focused. He always regrets. He always regrets what happened to his brother. He tries to be like him, trying to be an example. But example to whom? That is the question. To his sister. Rina. That's who he's trying to be an example to.
But what was.
But he's forgotten about her.
Yeah, your brother on the train before told you one thing: lead your own life, not someone else's.
And with that, he's just going to take off his hat and be himself. For once.
Guns N' Roses, Act 2.
Guns N' Roses Act 2. Right. Should I, or do you have the
Go
token
for it.
for that?
Go for it. A
Oh
familiar,
yeah.
a familiar voice. We only heard once when you got Guns N' Roses. Gotta? You may voice Guns N' Roses. A feminine figure speaks.
Think for yourself.
Hmm. What?
I'm trying to find the token. Just
I think I have it somewhere around here somewhere. Give me a minute. I'm on a new computer and all that shit, so it's gonna.
Okay. Just there.
Also, cool moment, Pog.
I do my best. I do my best. Where the hell did I put it?
I've sent it.
Also, just gonna say, Claudia, that was fucking cool. You haven't even got to the stair reveal yet. Just gonna say that's fucking cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to play the
Ow.
song.
Yeah.
White Blade, I hope you have
I did.
muted.
I do. It's been a while since you actually posted a damn image to me. Oof.
Yeah.
Plus, my old laptop kind of had the image, so I guess I kind of forgot to put it down somewhere. Whoops.
It's got the fucky wuckies. Don't worry about it.
Lesson 2. Be not afraid to be yourself. Be your own little savior. To do things your own way, not someone else's.
Right.
Do you have a hard time finding it, buddy? Here, let me go help.
I don't have a little sheet just to put the token on.
Okay, give
To
me a minute.
give,
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I got this. I got this.
yeah, to give time. Rose is just like, because Jojo talking logic is just like, that was really cool.
Hmm.
Like, absolutely, just not being helpful at all.
And there's a name to this. The stand has a name. Rose.
Ah.
I'm saying that out of character.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Give me a minute.
oh,
Big. Big.
A
big
figure
or big? Big.
on your left side appears.
Heroes just looks at it. Alright, Rose. Time to fight.
Your stand nods. And then,
And
because of your punch earlier, describe your ability.
the ability, if again, I don't have a sheet.
It's supposed to be like. Alright, hold on. I'll give you a quick character sheet, but give me a general idea what it is.
Guns N' Roses at 2 is basically a stand in which its vines act like a whip, and once it strikes, in particular, once it strikes, a little seed gets implanted into the thing that it's attached, and that seed expands.
Hmm. Because of how act stands work, more or not, as you pulled your hand away, a seed was buried inside of this one of its monster's beings, and it will continue to grow and grow and grow. You not only just punched it, you're tearing it. You're tearing it from the inside out.
Yep.
All right. How does everyone react to this?
Holy shit!
Don't think Dimitri can actually see it, but when he gets there, he'll have something to say.
No, it's JoJo logic. Of course you can see it. It's JoJo logic.
You are pretty close to it, and you see a giant vine sprouting out of the damn corpse.
Oh,
That's
my dear Lord. Good on you, my brother. Good on you. He takes another puff from a cig.
It's
he sees a
Little
little bit of like
growth
cigarette
goes a
smoke
long
rising
way.
into the air. Oh
A
god,
little
if I don't
growth
get
goes
there
a long
soon,
way.
fucking die to smoke inhalation.
It's your turn, Darby.
Alright. I'm gonna try to blind the beast with a hormone with my patented smoke thunder smoke cloud.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know how much tricks exactly need to roll for, so because it doesn't really say.
It's just
I would say bronze, but like with the added effect of if you get it, it gets fucking blinded.
Yeah.
Because for now, it really isn't much more than just a Haman trick.
Yeah, fuck it. Adding the double bronze. Praying to God.
You beat it by one. It's blinded.
Okay, it's blinded.
Yep. It's
Alright.
confused and it's slamming about. But because of Act 2 ability, it started to take its true effect. How?
Go
Clouda?
crazy.
Clouda? Your floor is all yours.
Because of its effect, it keeps expanding, it keeps growing, until it's reduced to nothing but rose vines.
So as it tries to go slamming at you, roll me your precision.
Also, we got Guns and Roses, then we got Roses. Then we got Rose. Are we gonna get Gun next?
The first one was just guns. There's like guns of roses, and then this one's roses, and then the next one's, I'm guessing, rows of guns or something.
It's gonna be Twin Barrel Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
I would imagine so.
Yes. Sorry, from Yuka Poka Magimon, my bad.
Anyway, so precision, please. You remember you can like update your stats, which I need to know. What are you updating? Like, what are you upping most likely?
First, it's going to be power, then precision,
Which would now make your precision an A, wouldn't it?
and range would be
Well, no.
up from.
Remember, you can
would
only
be,
you can rank up 2 things.
oh, right. Right. Yeah.
I'll say range. You can make it a close range stand, and you can gain the category of close range stand, and give you a plus rank in speed and power.
You have to. I'm fairly certain you either have to choose to get to get two standpoints, or to get a new stand type. You have to choose either one. You can't get both.
I mean, good thing about his
Close range.
Yep. Good thing about accents is that you can switch out around Stan's stats, so he could put his C.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can switch around
Actually,
stand stats if you want new stand points.
I
Yeah.
think
What's up,
he
Coolio?
can just get straight up. He can just straight up get a new stand type as long as it doesn't cost him more than 2 character points.
Which
That might be it. That might be right. You might be right.
the only thing is you
See, too many character points.
you have to get like a C in range, or not a C, more like a D in range to get close range.
You can also, I'm pretty sure you can also change around your stats. So, like, for instance, if you want to dump range, I don't know why
Yeah,
you
I would
wouldn't,
say just
like,
like
if you
put your
wanted to.
range down to D and
I
then
would-
put it into something else,
I would.
and
Well,
then get the character vote.
power would probably go from C to B and precision to A,
Yeah.
and durability and speed would remain the same.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. No. Reroll your new precision. Escalation. Escalation.
Escalation.
That's 11,
Holy shit.
and you beat a 7. So that means, guess what? As it tries to slam on you, describe how its arm just evaporates into decay nothing of roses and
Oh.
vines.
As
So
it's trying to move, it tries to strike at Shiro, but no, it just
Hmm.
keeps breaking apart, bit by bit by bit, until becoming a beautiful bouquet of roses and green vines.
Your stand gives a sassy pose.
And so does Shiro.
The
Remember
combat.
that time that your character became Jonah?
Remember that one time?
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just realized.
yeah, this is Rosa Sharon's ability.
No, it's different. It's different. You just did something that Rose of Sharon has or wants to do.
Yeah.
You
Something
did
that Rose of
something
Sharon
Rose
has
could
done.
never do.
Combat is over.
Yeah, you actually killed someone with the ability. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
That's that's the end of combat. So
I like to imagine Dimitri finally gets there. He's like, okay, so when did Shiro get a synchronized dancing partner?
gives a
I
puppy
He also
don't
would
cheek.
have
like to
taken
call
off.
it a punching ghost, but
Gets puppy
it's Rose.
Gets puffy cheek.
Puffy cheek.
I'm his stand. Don't mind me.
What's your name?
Great.
Rose says, getting right in front of Rose.
Rose.
My name's Rose.
This is gonna get confusing real fast.
Well, my name is Rose, as in like the car brand, like Rose with
Yeah.
the W and the E.
And my name is Rose, as in the plant and the flower.
She holds out a hand. Nice meeting you, Rose.
Oh god.
And
no.
as you shake Rose's hand, you feel it feels prickly, but it doesn't harm you.
She's like, "Hi, I'm used to the ruler of everything. This is fine."
Ruler of everything.
Of course you are.
Ruler of everything was probably surprised to see a stand similar to it.
Yeah, he's summoned himself.
What's its expression?
Mostly stupid looking, but he does have. I mean, it's a bit hard to read his expression given he doesn't really have eyes.
Well, he has
But
one eye.
looking at the mouth, he seems in awe. You know, like how a cat would look like if they saw another cat in the mirror. right? But that cat was just like them.
Yeah.
So you're saying he's without expression?
No.
That's so
I'm
funny.
playing the hype man. I have to.
Speaking of, Dimitri has taken off the hat at this point, so would it stop following him?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
We kind of just come back to roll and just kind of like slurp.
The stand gives a courtesy bow and, well, looks at Shiro.
Well, this is my new stand, I guess.
Flicks you
You
in the
can just call
forehead.
me Atu.
Yeah,
That's fine.
just flicks you on the forehead.
Right. Right. And hello to everyone, including Darby and Rose and Dimitri Brando.
Say that.
Rose has just looked at the Brando with it. I think at this point knows the name and is just concerned.
Ah, yes.
Wait, so does this mean that were
Dimitri
those guns alive? Could those guns feel?
Well, I did give them names. I did call them Axel and Rose, but
By the way, at the
So if one of the guns turned into this one, does that mean that the other gun will turn into the other one?
They're both me and one of the same.
like she said,
Did you used to be a gun by any chance?
yes,
And
yes,
if you were a gun, were you alive?
Were
yes,
you alive?
yes. I couldn't speak.
So what you're saying is, Cheryl, how did you have a living gun?
how did you have a living set of 4 hats?
They are my children, thank you. And their
One's
names are
an
without
avid
expression.
smoker, so I've heard.
Well, I
Oh
did
yes,
call,
yes.
Well, I did call Axel and Rose my sweet old childs of mine. As a joke.
Mhm.
Holy fuck.
I
Okay,
guess,
that got me.
I guess you could call me Guns N' Roses Act 2.
Yeah, I thought.
But
Whatever.
with
I'd
a
prefer
diff-
to just call you Guns, to be honest.
That's rude.
I would just call her Rose.
I mean, to
well,
each their
Also, their
own.
names are Ford. Their names are Ford, Toyota, Honda, and Lexus. Thank you very
What?
much.
How in the what?
by the way, your stand's kind of like a size of a small child.
And it's kind of visibly connected still to Shiro.
Well,
Like to his back.
I wouldn't say that.
Is it what?
It's a
The
close.
rose, I'm guessing, is just like kind of
Divine.
like the thing that was wrapped around him is just kind of sort of
Yeah.
the vine.
To be fair,
Also,
it's
occasionally you see like ruler of everything's head pop out of the ground, and Dimitri just kind of steps on it,
And Rose is just
like he's trying to look
looking.
at the new stand.
Rose is also staring at Ruler of Everything. Smiling.
You're catching brief glimpses.
With that, we return to the bunker as you help the poor people.
Yep.
Decide
I expand the bunker. I expand the bunker by using fucking.
Okay.
The house always wins, so
You may
everyone
control the
can actually
token for
get
a
in.
second, or unless you want to.
Alright, pay no attention to the fact that this bunker's now a casino. This is fine. This is normal.
Yeah, I'm guessing
And
your
yes,
puppets just come by with, like, games.
games, and probably some med kits
Yeah.
to heal the injured.
Yeah.
And Shiro himself
could-
is
you-
just it's just
you could
reading a
also
story
try.
to a few children and Rose as well.
Yeah.
And Rose is a child.
How far have we recorded? Let me check. About an hour and 23 minutes. Do you guys want to continue?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's
Yeah, a little bit longer.
say dawn arrives finally. People were, still recovering, but they don't need much of your help now. Bus finally comes. And it's like, the mayor's like, thank you. We'll try to evacuate this area. It's too unsafe.
I suppose
Ooh.
you could ask, does the speedwagon still assist Rose?
Yes.
Rose.
I wasn't zoning out. You were zoning out.
Well, I imagine the Speedwagon Foundation could probably help with rebuilding this town. You should give them a
I have to
call.
call my father, yes, but probably.
Good. For now, I don't know where you could resettle.
We'll find out ourselves. We'll just leave it out in this bunker for a bit till things calm down.
Okay.
As soon as you're done talking to the mayor, Shiro, Dimitri kind of pulls you to the side, just like away in the earshot of other people.
Yes, Dimitri?
That pillar woman, whatever. I got a sneak attack in on her, although you could hardly call it that. Somehow she managed to sense my presence, even with using without expression. Managed to catch my stand's leg and throw me.
That's kind of worrying, not gonna lie, but I
Yeah, that's what I was
get the
thinking too.
basic idea that it could probably sense people, even if they're camouflaged. Pillarmen are better than
That's
humans in
probably the
every
case,
way.
yes.
That's from our knowledge, from my family's knowledge. They're except they can't go into the sunlight unless given a certain stone mask and a certain thing being attached to their head.
Dimitri actually probably is carried around like regular stone of Asia. Not the great one or anything, but like a small, unpolished thing. Hardly even reflects sunlight.
Yep.
But it works as an example.
It's not the original. Lord knows that's been hidden again.
No,
I
no.
swear.
It's not even capable of enhancing a mod. It's just like what you would make something like that out of.
I guess it's
It just
technically a sapphire of some sort.
yeah, he pulls out like it's the same color. Yeah, just
Okay, yeah,
very rough looking.
that's precisely what it would be. That would do that.
Yes. This
Well,
simply perfected, but I think if we had one of those, we'd probably want to destroy it instead of use it against the Pillarmen, even if it would be a valuable weapon.
either way,
It just
Pillar
kind of
Man
puts it away.
or Pillar Woman in this case, it needs to be destroyed. Needs to be turned into stone and never see the light of day ever again. Well, never see the night of day ever again in this case.
Um, but the reason I called you specifically was because you're probably the only other combative stand here that we have. Is Rose actually standing next to you?
I imagine Rose is just sitting on Shiro's shoulder
Okay, so
like a parrot.
yeah, like a parrot. Anyway, although I don't think direct attacks would work.
No, but
He's just kind of contemplating.
I guess you could say the similarities between Rose and fucking Shira's sister is comparative.
Cease your debauchery. It's instant, young man. Anyway.
Anyway, I was simply here to tell you, once we get the base or whatever back up, or the bunker, I'm guessing we'll hide out here for a while until this whole thing blows over. Not that we won't help, but I'm simply thinking we might have to use Darby's stand to alter our stand attributes temporarily.
perhaps enhance our natural
He kind of,
ability.
at this, he's actually going to go grab Darby as well. He kind of, and I'm guessing Rose would also join in.
Yeah, you're not getting away from. No, I imagine that Dimitri wants Rose not to come, like praying. No, Rose does anyway.
He wants it from the bottom of his heart, but he knows it won't happen.
It will never happen.
But yeah, I just turn around and ask Darby, my
Yeah.
stand's power and speed is, well, apparently lacking against the Pillarman. I can't enhance it anymore using your stand, but I was wondering if perhaps, I don't know, you'd shuffle around attributes to make our stands more effective for the fight and then put them back to what they were.
Hmm.
Would that be possible at the very least?
I think that can be. I think that can be arranged. I think that can be arranged.
Perfect. I don't think we can do it right now at the moment, but
To shuffle.
oh well, maybe
free
we shouldn't do it
shuffle.
right now.
I mean, you could if you want.
We could actually, yeah, we probably should do it before they attack us suddenly.
So this is how it works. For each of your stands, it's like your stand is being pulled away from you, and it's a game.
Okay.
Between you and Darby, each of you will be dealt a simple cards of blackjack.
Alright.
Rose!
Okay, so
Damn, Rose is dead.
So
were those my cards or
let's
whose
just
cards?
say
What's going on?
let's just say I'll deal you guys 2 cards each. To Coolio and to Rocks.
Okay. Can we hash out what we're actually betting first? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we're trying to make our stand stronger for the fight, right? So
Yep. Could declare what your
I'd
deal
say
is.
we bet our weaknesses on one person who's meant to win all of the things and then not fight, or yeah,
You might as well
or even
give
give
me
stand
all the.
weaknesses to someone who doesn't have a stand.
You might as well give me all the weaknesses because I can't fight with my stand. So
I mean, not with that attitude, you couldn't, but
Yeah!
yeah.
Not with that
Stop
attitude.
tracking these cards, please.
You press the thing and you press draw, Coolio, right? And then you select the amount of cards you want to draw, and then it draws them for you and only you can see. So, before you
Okay, hold on. Draw 2 cards.
Hey, when we get food.
I think I drew cards. How the fuck does this thing work?
You click on the card counter beneath you. I mean, at your fucking
Draw.
and
Yeah,
then
at the side. 2 cards. Oh, I've drawn 6. What the fuck?
okay. Now you see at the
Been trying to do this.
no, no. You click those. You click the cards.
Mm-hmm.
You click the cards that are over your name,
Coolio, stop
and you get to
drawing.
see what those cards.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do I restart this thing?
I guess I could just like recall everything.
Yeah, because I
Recall
didn't mean to
all.
draw 6 fucking cards.
Yeah, stop
Draw.
doing like that. Now I have to shuffle this whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
You say it like you actually have to shuffle the deck every time.
No, I have to.
You have to like go into like the deck's like edit thing and like press the shuffle button, and then you have to deal them each.
Okay, well,
Also, Dimitri's player, Kurio's player token isn't out.
he's just hiding around there somewhere. I don't fucking know. I can't put the token down. He's too lazy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm just
Just draw my own 2 cards.
I'll draw 2.
okay. So, okay.
And this
I know
is
what
like
I'm betting for mine.
basically this is like Texas holdout. So you know how it
Texas
works.
Hold'em.
Yeah, Texas Hold'em. You get 2 cards, and I had to like show 3
Yeah,
cards.
draw 5.
And then you have to like, and then essentially it's a game of chance. So rather, if you could improve your stand or make it worse, but that would mean it could alter it in some way.
Hmm. Wow, this is really shitty.
Oh
I have
shit!
the worst fucking.
Who's playing? Who's not playing?
I'm playing. I'm just gonna quickly look up the rules of Texas Hold'em.
Can Rose play? No.
I mean, you could if you want.
No.
You just have to bet what your
You-
what you're betting for each stat. So
Could I bet?
So essentially, how it works mechanically, you will only can bet 1 rank or 2 ranks of each stat to each other. Winner gets.
Yeah.
Winner.
my character is betting a weakness. So I would only get rid of that weakness if I won.
Or no, if you won, you gain
Right.
back, but you gain their like strengths probably, depending what their bet. What
I'm
you
betting
I don't think it
2
can put you
ranks of
above A in
precision.
any stat, right?
no
No,
yeah,
it
no it can't.
but it also can't put you down to. It can't make you go to
Oh,
none.
hello.
It can make you go down to E though.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get rid of a weakness that I have.
All right, so that would mean what weakness is that?
It's the fact that ruler of everything can only move 5 feet away from me. I want it to be able to have further movement range.
So you're trying to attempt to make it like a C or B range.
No, like ruler of everything as a close distance power is a limiter to the stand type. Can only move 5 feet away. That's the weakness I'm trying to get rid of.
I don't think he heard me.
Hmm.
Who are you talking
Like-
to?
All right.
I was just typing up something. Sorry.
Hmm.
Eventually, how this game works is that you're trying to improve your range or your like stand's weakness that it can't move more than 5 feet, that is essentially like mechanically you're just trying to see if you can get your range to a C.
Basically. So,
So yeah, he puts that as a bet. So where the hell did Rose go?
she had to
Uh,
leave. Or,
Hmm.
yeah, started to leave.
Okay. So it's just between three people then. All right.
Yep.
After this, then I'm guessing we're just gonna have to cut the session short.
Yep.
Mhm.
So what are you betting?
Yep.
What are you betting there, Shiro?
I imagine I'm just going to probably bet on just given. I'm just going to bet on proving its speed.
So you're removing your speed to bet.
Yes.
All right, that's one rank down for speed. What are you betting there, Darby?
Betting I'm gonna bet a point on my precision.
Yeah, you remove your precision. All right. That's all right. Everyone, let's see those hands.
Okay. Here's mine. I think you can just put it right down on the map.
Here is
Julios.
And here's mine.
You could both get jokers.
yep.
I'll say the winner would be with a high king.
Actually, the winner would be the pair.
Because I have
Oh, you have the pair.
three.
So that means you gain precision, but you can't take more than a plus A. So that means it goes back to him by default, and you gain the weakness.
Oh.
That means the vine is metaphorically and literally cut from you, and she can now move more than 5 feet away from you without the vine.
So I just increased my range.
More or less, it's more like flavor because of that weakness. She can at least move 5 feet. Can't do more than 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was what I was betting.
So essentially, she could move around without you being tied to you. It's just now she can't move very far from you.
Sounds like a C, man.
It's a D still, but
Yeah.
all right. Anything else for another stat?
I can't bet range again, even though I want to increase that one.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm.
you lost that one, so you lost that weakness.
Wait, I lost the weakness?
Yeah, you lost the
Yep.
weakness.
Oh, you just fucking pawned it off.
Yeah, Shiro has it. He won fair or square.
I actually lost fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Draw new cards.
Give me a minute. I'll deal.
All right.
And then 2 cards. Click. Did that gives you new cards?
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
I got some.
All right.
oops. Gonna have to do this again.
Just toss.
Two pair and a 9. Damn. All right. What are you guys betting?
Does ace count as 11? Like, what does ace count as? Out of curiosity.
1 and 11.
Okay, so it's like blackjack.
I'll steal 2 cards randomly from you, Claudia, so you don't have to.
There.
I'll bet, I guess, 1 point of durability, but if I lose this, I fucking die immediately.
I'll bet a point of my durability in return. Just in case.
What about you, Claudia?
I'll bet durability as well.
All right, show him.
Whoever wins this is gonna be like fucking a mobile tank.
Show him. Show him. Show him. Show him.
Okay.
Alright, those
The-
are my cards.
Oh, rocks.
Yeah, I got the shit end of the stick, but that's fine.
No, whoever has the king, you
Okay.
got 3 of a fucking kind.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, fuck!
So imagine this: like she was like, la 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 la, I can move around again. Just gets fucking more buffed and probably got like taller than before.
Yeah. But since my durability's already at A, I can't take anymore.
So yeah.
I mean,
Oh dear.
Uh, do you want-
so wait, you can't take anymore? Who?
No, I have A durability naturally.
yeah. So
So-
whoever won that can't take more than A. So it will just go back to the respective users.
So it just goes back. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I feel like we should be making these bets after we get out cons.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's a good way to like give filler.
Somewhat, yeah.
All right, what's your bet this time?
I'll bet my range.
Isn't your range not that best though?
My range is B.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can go away. I can go a bit of ways of the casino.
All right. What about you there, Brando? What are you betting?
I'll bet that point of durability that I shouldn't have kept.
Mm,
All right.
Luckily, loopholes exist.
mm.
and probably had.
Oh
At the
my
same
God.
time, I don't want to bet my power, but at this point, I might have to. I'll bet my power.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Draw.
Okay. Hold on, I'm not drawing very quickly.
Claudia, you got a 10 and an ace. Julio, you got a jack and a 9.
That's 2 pair, yeah.
Yeah, no, you won with a 2 pair with the highest pair. No, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
means you gain a power and
I already have a power, so
Yep. So you get range. So you get a point of
I
range.
get
so that
Okay,
goes.
so I keep the
Yes.
power.
Yep. Do you want to continue to play? I mean,
I
Yeah,
think
sure.
at this point,
I literally just broke even and haven't won anything.
Oh no. At this point, we can just do the.
one more
We
match.
could do the.
We could do one more.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking like to speed things up, we could do the rock paper scissors thing.
Yeah, that works.
Mm.
oh,
I want to make it imagine it's like giant ass playing cards showing you guys what you need. Oh, we can't have a Joker in, but there we go.
not gonna lie,
Mm.
I could imagine Darby Stan just doing that, just having giant cards on the field, just like
No, no,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
no, there's like a big. There's like a screen above the dealer showing the cards.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you guys betting this one time before we do rock paper scissors?
I'm going all in. I'll bet my
Oh God, no.
durability and range,
How many
which is just 2
points?
points.
2 points.
Just I only have 1 point to bet in each, so it's just 2 points, 2 stat points.
Range and durability. Okay.
I'll
Oh,
just bet my
Fold, I
precision.
dare you.
Precision.
and I'll also bet my precision
So
again.
that means each of you have to pay up 2 ranks of precision to keep up his call abilities.
I can't fucking keep precision.
Well, let's see what you guys got. Roll them over here, would you?
Hold on, I need to
Oh,
put
okay.
them.
There we go.
Mine are on right here.
And these are mine.
You got a 7. You got a 9, a 6, and a 7. One of you gets a 6 and a queen. One of you got a 7 and an ace.
And an ace.
Yeah, whoever had a queen.
I'm the 2
yeah,
pair.
Yeah, you won by 2 pair. That means you get 4 ranks in precision.
Jesus
Which
Christ.
Can I even use that?
I mean, if you're not hit to A yet, yeah, you could just use 2 ranks and
I
whoever
I
does.
already have A.
Oh, then
Oh boy.
it just
So-
goes back to them.
Ah,
Oh,
all right. It appears that we aren't really going that far with this. Y'all just want to do the rock paper scissors thing.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. At this point, I think we might as well.
The etiquette's still way like, what were they thinking with the whole blackjack thing? The other just shrugs.
Yeah. All right. I can give. I can only give y'all my range, my durability, and my precision.
You
So
could
who
give me
wants it?
all of your durability and range. I could use both.
Eh, fuck it. All right. Here we go. Get ready.
Alright. You just kind of. How the hell does this rock, paper, scissors game even work? Do we just like.
1d3, both of you. 1
Okay.
beats 2, 2 beats 3, 3 beats 1.
1d3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
shoot.
Fuck. That.
Wait.
Now that I think about it,
Yeah, no, you
I'll,
got.
I'll character. Now that I think about it, this Darby is probably descended from the other Darby that didn't like cheating.
Yep. That's literally it.
Essentially, yeah, no, Coolio, you won actually.
Yes.
That means you get to have a rank and range or durability.
Rank and range or durability.
Take your pick.
That's a big choice.
Do you want to be
I
more
guess-
tanky, or do you want your stand to go farther away from you?
I guess range would be more useful because, yeah, Dimitri wouldn't have to get super up close.
Mm-hmm.
I just went into the wrong character sheet. Alright.
Well, in this case, I think
If-
speed would help me greatly.
I don't have speed, unfortunately, so you're gonna have to get it from the Brando.
Dimitri?
I guess he seems very conflicted because when he fought the Pillarman, time was both slowed down and he was using his stand, and that was still not fast enough.
Okay, never mind. You look too. Yeah, you
Are
don't
we gonna
look like
finish
the type
up?
of person that wants to give that up. That's just finish.
I mean, to be fair, it's just a rank and durability, and you could always just like, if you go unconscious, or if you would want to give it back, or if you die, it'll just go back to the user. So essentially, you just got a rank of durability. So, with that being said, I believe we have to cut here because we can't continue without our other player. For now, to be continued on to the next road to the west by going to the east.